moms, welcome back to my channel. And this is the best time of year because it is Ketchupathon week. So for my Ketchupathon, I'm so excited for the theme this year. It is build your own pie, and I have such good picks for my pie, and let's get into that. So my pie is going to be a sweet pie, and so that is going to be a book go-to, and it's going to be Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. And I haven't read this. It's been on my shelves for a long time. And I am excited. I've heard really good things about this romance, and I just want to get into it. My next is going to be my crust, which is graham cracker, and that's going to be a colorful cover. So I'm going to do Cecilia Ahern, Things for the Memories. I think this was a cover pick for me, and it is super cute. Again, a romance, so I'm sensing a theme. It's going to be a sweet pie and a sweet read, I feel like. And I don't know anything about the books in detail other than they're probably along the romance avenue. Now, this one is definitely not romance, I don't think. My filling is going to be blueberry lemon. So I did two prompts. Blueberry is a sad book and lemon is a summer read. So this book has been on my bookshelves, and I think it's the best of both of those prompts, and that is My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I, again, have had this for a while. It screams summer. I know it's sad. I know it's about friendships. I've heard nothing but great things. He is one of my favorite authors, and I'm excited but nervous. And I think that sums up, that sums that one up. My last book for the Ketchupathon is going to have the latest print, and that is Multiple Timelines, and that is going to be The Next Year in Havana by Chanel Clayton. Now, I know it's duo timelines. It says Havana 1958 and Miami 2017. Cuban-American woman travels to Havana, where she discovers her roots of her identity and unearths a family secret hidden since the revolution. Again, the cover, stunning. Timelines, amazing. Haven't read about Havana in 1958 or Havana in general, so I'm really looking forward to all of them. They're on my shelves for a reason. I decided with the readathon, as I do every year, instead of doing book of the month because I don't have a subscription, I just pull from my books that I have on my bookshelves, and that is definitely okay and actually encouraged. They're like, reading is reading. Like, you have TBR books, you have rollover books. You don't need a book subscription. I mean, if you have one, great, but you could always do your books. And that's what I've been doing every year, and I've been really enjoying it. Also, some of the books on my eye that might be for potential other pies, we'll see. I've been checking this one out frequently, and that's The Faculty Lounge by Jennifer Matthew or Mateo. I'm not for sure on the last name. I do apologize. I love that it is a school setting. I do know that the long-term sub, who was a teacher at the high school, retired in his 80s, falls asleep in the lounge and doesn't wake up. That's when the book starts. And was found by the youngest staff member, math teacher on campus. Poor girl. A next one I've been checking out recently, and I rechecked these books out from the library again. The librarian probably thinks I'm a little nutty, but I checked them out for this purpose to get them off of my TBR. Is A First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. Now, I started this, I DNF'd it, I've been told I've made a grave mistake and I'm going to correct it. I'm going to try reading it again. Another book, Cursed Daughters by Oyenkin B. I'm just going to say Brathwaite. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. I definitely know I am. It is, I just think it sounds like such a beautiful book. And the cover, I'm a cover girly. I've realized this because this cover, hello, stunning. I love reading. Read with Jenna. I think she has really great picks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to really like Read with Jenna because when I see that little stamp, my eyebrows go up and I go, this might be a book for me. I like reading out of my comfort zone. I like reading books that, you know, I don't know what they're about. Currently, I'm reading a book, The Sanatorium. Did not know it was a spooky book. Did not know that. Should have known by the cover. Per what Amy had said, how did you not know? Did you not look at the cover? And I go, I don't know where I went wrong with that selection. It's a great book. It's murder mystery. Think the excerpt on the front cover says The Shining with a full cast. Not wrong. Really liking it. Spooky vibes. Can't read it at night. Can't listen to the audio at night. Audio spooked me. I started the audio to like just get a kickstart on the book and I freaked myself out by folding clothes. So there was that. But yeah, that's a little catch up in the moment. So those are my picks for Ketchupathon. What are you guys reading? What are you catching up on? I'm excited for the reading sprints. I'm excited to see all the posts and all the things and get some reading done and get these off my TBR shelf so I can stop checking them out at the library. And the librarian probably every time she checks them out sees her computer screen and she probably goes, we're trying this book again? You checked it out 3 times, honey. Like, I'm just glad they can't see my Libby because they're really gonna stage a sit down talk with me and say, how many times have you renewed this book and you have yet to read it? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not. I like options. So what if I have a lot of like TBR? We won't count how many books I have not read on my bookshelves, but I have a good little mix to start. I'm excited for the readathon. I'm excited to know what you guys are reading so I can add to my TBR because you read a book, you add 2 books. I mean, that balance, right? All right. Well, until next time, I look forward to talking to you.